Hi everyone, my name is Sadiq Kambali. I'm trying to make a video on how to write a convincing cold email. So I think the best thing is to start by maybe giving a definition to cold email. So cold email is just like an email, electronic email that you send to a professor, a lecturer, in which you are trying to like maybe get funding from, or you want to send the person an email so that the person can be your supervisor or advisor. So how do you send a very convincing cold email? I have like some steps in which I've listed here. So I think the first thing is make sure you do some research. Research about the school, research about the lecturer, research about the role, research about the responsibility, what it takes and entails. So after making your research, then try to like compose yourself, try to organize yourself. How do you put your writing into work? How do you put your research into work? Try to write it down, organize your points. Then I think the best thing you can also do is to give it to some people to help in reviewing, because sometimes when you think about some things, it's better when some people also like proofread what you've thought of or what you've written. So after making some research, write down your thoughts, organize it well, and read it very well. Then give it to some other individuals to proofread it for you. So writing a convincing cold email entails you trying to like sell yourself to the potential supervisor, potential funder, potential advisor. So in selling yourself, you are probably giving a summary of your CV, a summary of your statement of purpose. So what you are trying to do is also like trying to sell yourself, trying to make the recipient of the email see that you are a perfect match for the position, for the funding, or for the role. So in starting a great cold email, you start by introducing yourself, even though this is like a form of a formal email, but you start by introducing yourself, dear Professor XYZ, comma, because you've done research, so at least you know the name of the person you are sending an email to, or you know the name of the body, the name of the team you are sending an email to. So dear Professor XYZ, or dear team, or like anything you want, anybody you want to address the email to, then put a comma, then like organize it well. If you feel like it is nice, like maybe you already established relationship with the person, so that won't like I hope my email finds you well, or just go straight. If like if formal is a strictly formal email, just go straight to your email. Dear Professor XYZ, my name is Sadiq Kambali. I am currently a student of Obafemi Awolowo University, Ife. I'm studying public administration. Then move on to like the next thing. Why are you writing the email? Apart from salutation, greeting the person, move on to why you're writing the email, because you want to like capture the person's attention, and you've captured it by the person clicking on your email. So you don't want to lose the person's attention because the person might be busy. So apart from introducing yourself, the next thing is just to move directly to why you are sending the email. I'm sending you an email because I'm applying for this funding, because I'm applying for this job, because I seek your assistance, or before I seek your input on my project. Like just put the purpose of the email, put it next, apart from greeting, salutation, or like trying to introduce yourself. Then after you've state the reason why you're sending the email, the next thing is state why you think you're a perfect match to the person. Why do you think you're a match? Because you've made some research in the time past, so like you're moving straight to like, okay, I seek your assistance to be my advisor, or I seek to work in your lab because I think I'm a perfect match for this role because of X, Y, Z. Like just state why you think we're a match. Mostly like as for faculty members, one of the best thing you can do is probably state the job or like what they are working on. I can see I've read some of your articles titled XYZ and XYZ. I've read the article titled XYZ. I see that like one of the findings of your research state that XYZ. This is also what I plan to work on. Like just link yourself, show your importance in the person's work, show that yeah, I am a perfect match to what you're doing. I'm a perfect match for this job. Then after that, just go again. Then like sell yourself more. Like you saying that you're a perfect match, listing the person's work, explaining it, trying to link both of you together. Then now sell yourself again, write about yourself again. I've gained a lot of skills, a lot of experiences, a lot of values in my roles, such as being working as maybe a secretary of an organization, working as a researcher and also like a lab. So like state all those things, then you just hand it. If for cold email, you don't want it to be too short, and you don't want it to be too long. You don't want it to be too short that you don't capture your intention. You don't describe your fit. You don't want it to be too long that is going to bore the person. You don't want to pour your statement of purpose in a cold email. Hi, for example, I think one of the best things is just like try to have like 4 paragraphs for your cold email. The first one can, like I said, dear Professor XYZ, that's like the salutation. Then put your comma. Then, like I said, move on to you. Just describe yourself, or like try to say, okay, this is who I am. I'm so, and this. Then the next thing is like try to state why you are writing. You don't want to lose the person's attention. This is why I'm writing this email to you. Then the next thing is try to like state, you try to describe the fit or the match for the role, for the task, or why you're writing. Try to say, okay, this is why I think I'm perfect for it. Then the next thing you're trying to write about is you trying to show that, okay, I'm the perfect fit because I've gained experiences, I've gained values, I've gained all these things over the years. Then list what you've done. Like, not list, like try to describe them, explain how you've gained all those things over the years. Then you can conclude it. So I hope like this helps in writing a convincing cold email. Like I listed, before you write a convincing cold email, before you even put anything, first thing is to make research about the lecturer, research about the role, the task, the lab, like anything, like the purpose of writing an email. What is the purpose of it? You're writing the email. Make a lot of research about it. Then put down your thoughts. Try to organize it. Read about it very well. Then it's better for you to also like send it to another person to help improve reading. So I wish you all the best.